Okay, in this video, I will explain how the number of boxes are changed based on the difficulty mode that's selected right up on top here. So as you probably have noticed before, once I click on any of the difficulty modes, I'll have a new number of boxes being generated. For instance, when I click on easy, I have 3. On medium, I'll have 6 boxes. On hard, I'll have 9 boxes, expert 12, and master 16. So obviously, the more the number of boxes, the more difficult it becomes for you to be able to guess the color within the specified time of 15 seconds. So once I click on the hand as an example and I click on the start game, I would have 15 seconds to be able to guess the correct color right on top here. And the way that I do that, or the way that I wrote the code, I'll explain right now. So as I explained in my previous video, first of all, the number of boxes is set to default 6 as soon as the component is first rendered or the app is first rendered. So what I did was to take advantage of the attributes of the buttons. As you can see, I set the individual IDs of the buttons to be the number of boxes that I want to be generated on my app. Okay, so these buttons that I have written out here or receive a click event, as I've already written out here, and I'm saying that on click I want to run a function called set mode. And what this set mode does is it takes in an argument, which in this case is the event of the button or the element that triggered that function. And I'm saying that I want to call that event target and use that ID to set the number of boxes. So this number right here, what it does is it converts this ID, which is a string, to an integer or a regular number. So by setting the number of boxes using the event.target.id, I'll be able to change the number of boxes as stated at the beginning to be 6 right here, set number box. Okay, this means that as long as this set mode function is set on the onClick event listener for all the individual buttons, depending on the ID that was set, it will take the ID and use it to set the number of boxes. And again, while I'm here in this function, once the number of boxes is generated or is set afresh, I will call the reset game function, which would reset some of the settings in the game. For instance, the timer and also the scores. So if I should go to the reset game function right up here, you will see that I'm resetting the scores back to normal, and then I'm setting the timer to the game duration, which I have set also as 15 seconds. And then I'll change the set game over to false, the timer ID. I'll set it to null, set new colors based on the new generated colors, and the timer also clear the interval and set its counting to false. So that's how this component of mine changes the number of boxes by clicking on the easy, medium, hard, expert, and the master. Okay,